Good Monday morning. Mike Kahn here with Mike Kahn Coaching and Consulting, and I'm here for another Motivation Monday. And I'm shooting this one today instead of in my car. I'm shooting this one today on location at Duncan Sports Park and Activity Center. I'm here because this Friday night, March the 20th, from 6 to 10 p.m. is the grand opening of D-Space. And so we want to invite you to come out. I'll be shooting my videos this week from D-Space just to remind you that it's happening. The grand opening is happening this Friday night. You can check out more info on social media, on Instagram and Facebook. Lots of details there. We would love to see you this Friday night from 6 to 10 p.m. And today I wanted to share something with you for our Monday motivation. These two words that actually sometimes they trip us up. And if you're anything like me, the words that you say, the words that even that you think, you don't say them out loud, but that you think, they absolutely affect your attitude. And sometimes that's not a great thing. The two words I'm talking about that we do on Mondays or even Sunday nights getting ready for Mondays are these two words: I have to. Man, I have to send out 100 emails today, or I have to respond to 100 emails today, or I know I've got to get this proposal over and I've got to get that done, and I have to ... whatever that means. And I want to encourage you to trade those two words out. Really, we're just actually reframing it. Just add, instead of have to, reframe it with we get to. Instead I have to send 12 emails out to try to get new prospective clients. No, man, I get to. I have a business and I get to try to send 12 proposals this week to see if anybody would like to partner with us. Instead of I have to return phone calls. No, I don't have to. I get to. My job is to get to come back and do this task. Like, I'm not saying you should like skip around and tell everyone, oh, I'm so happy that I get to do this job. But what I am saying to you is sometimes you and I become our own worst enemy. Because instead of just being thankful for what we get a chance to do, instead of looking big picture wise with, of course, now with so many people that are out of work and that have changed jobs since the pandemic and all this sort of stuff, instead of just looking at what I have to do, if we'll reframe it and then look at what we get to do, it'll affect everything. It affects our attitude, it affects our actions, and not only that, but it affects the actions and the attitudes of everyone around you. Now, this does work in the conference room at work, but it also works at home in the living room as well. This is the very same thing. We have this great opportunity to really coach ourselves up to have a great attitude instead of just kind of listening to ourselves whine about something else. So I've been saying this for years, and especially now my kids, they're like, they'll say sometimes when they look over their shoulder and they see me, or out of the corner of their eye or something, they'll say, I have to, blah, 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 whatever the deal is. And then they kind of look at me, roll their eyes a little, and they say, I mean, I get to, which kind of makes me feel good as a dad. You know, they're listening, right? Like that's part of the deal. Sometimes we wonder if people around listen when we talk. And, you know, one of the things that sometimes keeps me from making that shift and from reframing it, instead of I have to I get to, is because I think, man, I can't make a difference with everybody around me. That may actually not be true. Most likely, whenever I change my attitude from a have to a get to, the people around me are also going to see that change, and then they're also going to do some of that same change. They're going to make some of those same changes to their attitude. But even if they don't, even if it's just you on this Monday who changes it from have to get to, the result is going to be a better you. You're going to be better. Probably the people around you are going to be better as well. Probably your team's going to function better as well. Hey, that's good. But even if none of that extra happens, what is true is you're going to be better. So today, when you catch yourself saying, I have to, whatever, even I have to go put gas in my car or whatever. Hey, listen, let's be thankful that we have a place we get to go, work, wherever it is that we're going, leisure time, wherever we're going. Let's reframe it from I have to I get to. That's going to help us today do more good. Have a great day.